everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff, commenting. I'm really getting recognized. The channel is getting recognized in YouTube. Thank you so much for all your participation. Okay, everything you need to know about me is in the description box down below. I now offer spiritual sessions, so if you want a spiritual chit chat with me, all that information is in the description box below. Also, all my readings are timeless. Whenever you find it, that's when the seed is meant to be planted. It's not necessarily when you're meant to receive the message, but when the seed is meant to be planted, okay? Today we're going to do your Psalms and Proverbs reading. And I'm using 101 for the Psalms, 101 Proverbs to live by for your Proverbs, okay? Let's get into intercession. Family of the light and dark, of all realms, constellations, galaxies. Only the ones of the highest frequencies of love are called upon and welcomed into this space and into this reading with the understanding you serve the good of all, and the good of all is what you serve. We thank you for your message of love, light, and guidance. We give you honor and praise for your service to our highest good. Purify me now as a vessel, making the vision plain to those with ears to hear and eyes to see. Pure. We thank you for your protection over this reading, me as a reader, and the hearts and minds of those meant to receive it. Selah and Ashe. What is the Psalms for today? What is the Psalms for today? Thank you. Okay. What is the Psalms? Okay, thank you. Psalms 91:11. He will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. So, understandably, people are feeling unprotected. People are not feeling prosperous. People are anxious about many different things because there's so much going on right now. But what we should understand, and what is the understanding that is coming to us, is that everything that concerns us is being perfected. It says, he will command his angels concerning you to guard, not guide, to guard you in all your ways. So for those who I'm talking to, everything that you want to do in your life, whatever is concerning you right now, it's being guarded. You and your future and everything that you will use, your talents, your giftings, to get you to this future that you envisioned, is being guarded. It's easy to say that now is not the time to fear, when fear is all that's being pumped. But fear is an illusion. It's false evidence appearing real, right? Be careful what you're listening to. Be careful who you're listening to. Because if you're in a low state of fear and doubt and pessimism, you're anxious about things, it doesn't help to be around people who have that same energy, right? It says iron sharpens iron. So if you're in that way and you go around people who are that way, you're only being sunk deeper into your anxiety and into your fear and into your doubt. okay? It doesn't lift you into this understanding that the angels have command over everything that concerns you. So you should build up your frequency and your energy to match this. So faith is the evidence of things not seen, right? You don't see what you're having faith in. You don't even see how you're going to get to whatever it is that you're having faith in. You don't see how that's going to happen. But this is where trust comes in. Right? At the back of this card is Psalm 27:1. It says, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Indeed. What or who shall you be afraid of? When the Lord is a lamp unto your feet." Right? So all your ways are being guarded right now. It doesn't seem like it, but trust that it is being guarded. Okay? Let me see what's at the bottom of this deck here. I will sing to the Lord, for he has been good to me. This, what's this? Psalm 13:6 is the end result of this. Is the end result of having faith in this. The Lord has been good to you. You will see it. A lot of you are going to come out of this looking back like, how the hell did I make it through that? Through trust. Okay? All right, let's get the Proverbs. Watch what you say about yourself. What you speak about and over yourself is what you have, okay? Your words create, because your words come from your thoughts. All right? What you think in that words is like an actualization of your thoughts. So whatever you speak, that is what you have. Okay. Proverbs 21:21. He who pursues righteousness and love finds life, prosperity, and honor. Proverbs 10:9. People with integrity walk safely, but those who follow crooked paths will slip and fall. Remember what I said about your frequency and your energy? To walk in righteousness or to pursue righteousness, you have to have some semblance of integrity and honor. He says, he who pursues righteousness and love, those are high frequency. This is high frequency emotion, righteousness and love, prosperity and honor. He who pursues righteousness and love finds life, prosperity, and honor. This is bringing me to mind, it says, the scripture that says, seek ye first the kingdom. And the kingdom is where? Within you. And all these other things will be added to you. So this is a word try not to go outside of yourself. Everything that you need is within you. Everything that you have came from within you. Okay? Get your inner world in order. Get your house. Thank you. Get your house in order. So you can receive life, prosperity, and honor. Honor from where? Honor from the heavens. Honor from your angels who have charge over you. and all that concerns you. Okay? Okay. It says, people with integrity walk safely, but those who follow crooked paths will slip and fall. That card speaks for itself, right? If you're out there, dude, there's a lot of crooked shit going on in the world, and there have been a lot of crooked shit going on in the world that will come to the light even more and more, right? These people will always slip and fall because they do not follow the path of righteousness and love. The wicked does not follow the path of righteousness and love. They follow crooked paths, which is why they always slip and fall. But they don't realize that when they get back up and keep walking on these crooked paths, you're going to slip and fall anyway, because it's not righteousness and love. Anything that's done in righteousness and love will always bear fruit. But when you do crooked shit, you slip and fall. Hallelujah. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Okay. What's at the bottom? Honor the Lord with your wealth. Then your barns will be filled to overflowing, and your vats will brim over with new wine. What's this? Proverbs 39:10. Proverbs 3:9-10. Sorry. Right? Honor the Lord with your wealth. Not just your money, your wealth. Right? Then your barn will be filled to overflowing. Honor God with that. Honor God with your intellect, your gifts, your wisdom. This is wealth. Honor God with your health. Health is wealth, right? Honor God with that. And you will have no ends of it. I'm going to pull a card to find out what we need to surrender. What do we need to surrender for the Psalms and Proverbs? What do we need to surrender? Thank you. That's too many. That is way too many. Thank you. Thank you. Surrender to what is. Says, flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accept it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So let shit go. Whatever it is that you cannot change or you cannot accept, release it in love. What did this say about love and righteousness? Release that in love. Don't hold any resentment. Anything that doesn't serve you, that doesn't increase you, that does not bring you love and righteousness, prosperity, it doesn't bring you honor, release it. Okay? Bottom of the deck says, surrender to your soul's path. Your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So everything that happened to you from when you were born till now is all for your soul's growth. And it was designed that way. For your soul to increase. Right? And everything, in everything, there's a lesson. Even the bad stuff, there's a lesson. In every moment, there's a lesson. Okay? Just embrace it. I'm gonna get 2 cards from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle. At the bottom, I surrender to a power greater than me. So release this. Release whatever you think are you holding on to, right? And hold on to the power that's greater than you. Where's that power? That power is within you, all right? All right. Okay. Give me 2 cards from here for the Proverbs. Okay. I choose to learn through love. It's the first card. Second card. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Ain't that what that card said? I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So there are lessons being doled out to the people. We're in retrograde season, so there's a lot of reflecting going on. And we're in the pre-shadow for Mercury retrograde. So there's a lot of things coming up from the past. Things that you thought you done released. But maybe it is that you release these things out of resentment, out of anger, out of distrust. So they're returning now for you to settle those scores and release them and choose to learn the lessons of these circumstances, these events, this person through love. Now you get to look at it through a different lens and have a different perspective about it. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need, right? This goes back to this card. This is talking about releasing, letting go of the things that you cannot change, the things that you're holding on to that doesn't serve your soul's growth purpose. It doesn't serve the purpose of your soul growing. Most of these things keep your soul in one place. So whenever you're praying, just release the outcome. Release the outcome, okay? And I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Whoever you have to cut off, even if it's your mother. If your mother stands in the way of you getting closer to consciousness, you cut her off. Right? That don't mean you don't love her. That don't mean you don't care about her. It just means that she's not in your vicinity because she is an obstacle to this. And there can be no obstacles. If there are, they will be removed, especially in this retrograde season. Bottom of the deck says, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Yeah, so there's definitely some fear here. A lot of my people are really feeling fear. So you can't be opened up to the consciousness because fear restricts. Fear is a restriction in creation. It's not even recognized in some dimensions. They don't even know what the hell that is. Okay? So this is you moving beyond it and seeing what is good for you. What is of your highest good and moving towards that. Okay? Yeah, underneath that card, it says, my true nature, oneness is my true nature. So this is who you really are, is to be one with everything and to be recognized as a part of the all. A part of prime consciousness. A part of consciousness. Okay? All right. Let's hear what the tarot has to say. We get 3 cards from the tarot. Make sure they're not upside down. It's very bad etiquette to shuffle your cards upside down. Very bad tarot etiquette, that is. What's the message for the Songs and Proverbs today? What is the message for the Songs and Proverbs? Thank you. 3 cards, please. Thank you. First card, 4 of Swords. Reflecting. Very apt, isn't that? For retrograde season. For you to be in reflection, relaxation, rejuvenation while you're working on yourself. You're taking the time to reflect and be thankful. Second card out, 10 of Cups. I like that. Any one more, please? So a lot of us are being blessed, being abundant. Okay, I got one more. Okay, I asked for 3, I got 4. Okay. Okay. 9 of Swords is the 3rd card. And then 3 of Cups. Okay. So you're being fulfilled. You're being made abundant, right? A lot of you have come out of this lack mindset. You realize that by you thinking poor, you're attracting poor. And I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about your health. I'm talking about your mental stability. I'm talking about your emotional progress. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm talking about your spirituality, right? Because this is spiritual abundance. This is being healthy. This is being wealthy. This is being well connected. This is closing out cycles of lack, right? This is being loved in a God kind of way, receiving God's love. Okay, whereas you might have been alone and unsupported before, now you're fully supported by the universe, and Spirit is bestowing gifts on you. More and more gifts, right? That is making your path straight. That is making your path straight. Okay? But this 9 of Swords is you being in your head. Is you thinking like you were thinking before this happened. Right? Is you being down on yourself when you really don't have anything to be down on yourself about. And this is what you realized, and you came into complete celebration and happiness with yourself, realizing that you are blessed. It don't matter what the situation look like, you start to realize that you're blessed. And you move in that. Yes, Lord. Ha! A lot of you are magicians. A lot of you use crystals and you write incantations. Is that incantations? Chants. A lot of you write your own chants. You come up with your own mantras and you say them in the morning and before you go to bed to strengthen your resolve, right? You use nature. Some of you use candles, water magic. Yeah. To strengthen yourself so you don't fall back into where you were before, because you realize that you're in a different time, you're a different person, you even feel different. So there's no way that you can go back into the old you. You can't put new wine in old skins. Okay? Hallelujah. All right. Let me get a drop card, an ending card from the crystal reading cards. recognize your own power. You recognized your own power. 9 of Pentacles right underneath the Magician. You recognize your own power to produce your vision, your imagination, your dreams, and your goals. You recognize your power to bring your own life to life. The life that you have been envisioning, your inner world, you're bringing it out. I like that. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And you're having patience doing it too. Having fun and patience. You're really exercising your mental and emotional prowess. Right? This is being well balanced. Mentally and emotionally. Until you get your cup of love. Okay. Hey, I like that. Close out a cycle of loneliness and get yourself into a cycle of feeling supported and loved all the time. That's too many, oh. Give me one more. Just give me. I don't know what's up with them. They like to do this. Come on, give me a drop card, please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh God, that wasn't so hard. Morganite, relationship healing. Okay. So when you do the work, you surrender what you think. Whatever it is that you're thinking and holding on to that's hindering you, surrender it. And you choose to learn your lessons through love. You heal a lot of, even the people that you cut off, that you had to cut off, they had to go find their healing because you did your healing. And because you took time away from them to do their healing, you're able to reconcile a lot of these relationships. Like I said, this is retrograde season, and you can, it's a time of reconciliation, right? Some of these relationships, you're able to salvage them because they went and did the same work that you did. They did their inner work, right? So now they're new people just like you are, a new person. So you're able to heal your relationships, right? Some of you, it's family that you had to take a time off from because they were just too much. So because they see you doing better, because you did your spiritual work, they did theirs too. And you're able to reconcile, right? Bottom of the deck, empowerment, right? Because you empowered yourself, you became an empowerment agent for others to be empowered or for them to empower themselves. Okay? I like that. Okay. That's some good stuff. This has been your Psalms and Proverbs. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button for me. Thank you so much. And love you and have a good day. All right?